Assalamu alaikum dear students. I'm your science teacher Saba Kiran from Multan Public School and College. I hope you all are fine. Are you ready for today's lesson? So let's start. Dear students, as you know, we have completed our first chapter, Senses and People. First of all, we will do the reinforcement of this chapter, then we will start our new topic. Dear students, how many senses we have? Yes, we have 5 senses. Sense of sight, sense of hearing, sense of smell, sense of touch and sense of taste. Our 5 senses help us to observe things. They help us to recognize things around us. They also warn us of danger or that things are not right. Eyes and seeing. Our eyes gives us our sense of sight. Our sense of sight helps us to find out the size, shape and color of things. As you can see in this picture, we can use a magnifying glass, microscope, telescope, a pair of binoculars or spectacles to help us see better. So our sense of sight help us to observe different things around us. Ears and hearing. Our ears gives us our sense of hearing. Dear students, as you know, things can make sounds. Animals, birds, vehicles, people and musical instruments can make sounds. We use our ears to hear these sounds. Sounds can be loud or soft, high or low pitch, or short or long. For example, some of the sounds that you hear are loud, like the rumbling of thunder. Other sounds are soft, like the rustling of leaves in the breeze. The chirping of a chick has a high pitched sound, and the mooing of a cow has a low pitched sound. Same like that, some sounds are short like the beat of a drum, and some are long like the wail of a fire engine siren. Listening to sounds that other people make can help us to know about their feelings. For example, when you hear someone cry, you know that the person is likely to be sad or hurt. And when you hear people laugh, they are likely to be happy. We can make musical instruments produce sounds by blowing, like piccolo, by hitting, like drum, by plucking, like cello, and by shaking, like maracas. These musical instruments also produce different sounds. Nose and smelling. Our nose gives us our sense of smell, and our sense of smell tells us whether something smells pleasant like flower or unpleasant like garbage. Some smells are strong like garlic, while others are light like soap. Skin and touching. Our skin gives us our sense of touch. Our sense of touch can tell us about the texture of surfaces, like it has a rough or smooth surface. It can also tell us whether something is hot like tea or cold like ice cream, hard like table or soft like pillow, wet like honey or dry like chips, sharp like knife or blunt like hammer. Tongue and tasting. Our tongue gives us our sense of taste. Yes, we can taste with our tongue. Our sense of taste helps us to find out whether something tastes sweet like honey, salty like fries, bitter like bitter gourd, or sour like lemon. Chapter number 2 is wow, parties and picnics. Do you like parties and picnics? Do you celebrate your birthday or do you go on a picnic with your parents? How you celebrate your birthday party and how you enjoy on a picnic? As I celebrate my birthday party and I go on a picnic with my parents and enjoy a lot. Do you enjoy your birthday party and picnic? Okay, can you please tell me what objects are used in picnic and party? Okay, let's come with me. We will see some objects used in picnic and party. Wow! In this picture, Anam and Ali are enjoying picnic with their parents. And do you know what objects we need for a picnic? We need basket, food mat, plates, drinks, food, cups, knife, spoons, and fork. And what about birthday party? What objects are used in party? Wow, party hat, balloons, plates, drinks, yummy food, spoons, cups, and presents. I like presents. When my friends come and give me the present, my mother, my father, and my family members also give me the present. Do you like presents? Think about your upcoming birthday party, that how you will celebrate your birthday party and which objects you used in your birthday party. Now open your science book, page number 31, chapter number 2, parties and picnics. Now listen to me carefully. Grouping objects used in parties and picnics. In this picture, you can see Ali is having a birthday party. Look at the picture of his birthday party. What objects can you see? As I can see, party hat, plates, presents, cup, spoons, food, drinks, and balloon. What? Wow! In this picture, Shala and Aisha are having a picnic. And what objects can you see in their picnic? As I can see, plates, drink, mat, food, picnic basket, cup, forks, spoon, and knife. Shella and Aisha are using these objects in their picnic. Now let's learn about solids and liquids. Dear students, solids are objects that keep their own shape. For example, ice is a solid, but when it melts, it becomes a liquid. Other examples of solids are cars, books, etc. Solids can be different colors and textures, and they can be turned into different shapes. For example, clay. Do you play with clay? We can make different objects and shapes with clay. Here are some more examples of solid objects which are used in party and picnic, like table, basket, mat, plates, presents, party hat, fork, spoons, and knife. These all are solid objects, and all these objects have their own shape and we cannot change their shape. Now, what is liquid? Liquid has no definite shape. It takes the shape of the container it is in. Look at the picture below. What is this? Yes, this is water, and it takes the shape of the container it is in. So, liquid has no definite shape. And other examples of liquids are oil, tea, milk, fruit juice, cold drink, and soup. These are the example of liquids. Solids and liquids. Dear students, many of the objects you can see at a party or picnic are solids, like those shown below. For example, plates, presents, and party hat. Can you name more solids that you can find at a party or picnic? And some of the objects you can find at a party or picnic are liquids, like fruit juice and cold drink. Now, can you name some other objects that contain liquid at a party or picnic? Dear students, now try it out. What you need? Some objects used at a party or picnic. What to do? Sort the objects used at a party or picnic into two groups, solids and liquids. Are there more solids or liquids? Dear students, the water that you drink is a liquid. Can you change it into a solid? What do you think about this? In this picture, you can see Anam and Ali. And do you know what they are talking? Anam is saying, I think I can change water into a liquid. I will just put it into a freezer, and after some time it will cool down and change into a solid. And Ali is saying, you're right, ice is water in solid state. So we can change liquid into solid. Do you know you can also try it? Take some water and put it into a freezer. After some time, it will cool down and change into a solid. Dear students, we can also change solid state into a liquid. Do you know how? Okay, let me tell you. When liquid water is very cold, it freezes and becomes solid ice. But what happens when ice becomes warm? For this, hold a piece of ice in your hand to find out. But if you do not hold a piece of ice in your hand, then you can also put it into a cup. Now look at the picture. When ice becomes warm, it melts and becomes liquid water. So we can also change solid into a liquid. When ice melts, it becomes water. Now look at the picture below. Wow, what are these? Yummy ice cream and chocolate. But ice cream and chocolate both are melt. Ice cream and chocolate melt when they are warm. Now think, what must you do to make them solid again? Yes, We just put it into a freezer, and after some time it will cool down and change into a solid. So we can change liquid into solid and solid into liquid. Now this is your task. You will observe how ice becomes warm and melt and becomes liquid water. Dear students, I hope today you have learnt about solid and liquid. I will wait for your feedback. Thank you.